Okay guys, real quick, I did want to make a part 2 to this video. I understand that I went through this in a previous video, but I actually want to talk about this again so that I can reiterate and put more emphasis on why this is important and why this ICO is actually one of the more promising ICOs and why it could potentially be up there with those ICOs like BitConnect and Devore. Now, when we talk about how they generate revenue, they have three, distinct, unique ways on how they'll be generating revenue for their program. We talked about arbitrage, positive manipulation, and price appreciation. And you look at all these three methods, you see that not a lot of platforms are doing this. When we first talk about arbitrage is very hard to do, and to do effectively it doesn't come across easy. Whether they're doing it manually or using a bot, we don't know, but for sure, as we seen one of the recent ICOs that has had a lot of success, they also do arbitrage, and I believe through arbitrage, this lending ICO would definitely be a top contender and definitely be able to sustain for a very long time. And if you don't know what arbitrage is simply just looking at all the exchanges and seeing the trading pairs, which pairs are cheaper on which exchange, and then buying them for the cheaper price and then going to another exchange and selling them for the higher rate. That is all it simply is, but it's very hard to do effectively. And this is in Lendera, this would be one of their main sources of incomes to maintain sustainability for their investors. Now we talk about positive manipulation, guys, and we see a lot of these ICOs, they do things whether they either lend out most of their tokens or hold most of their tokens for whatever reason. But what Lendera has decided to do is release 50% of the total token supply to their investors, and they've decided to hold it 50%. Now what they plan on doing is, by holding 50%, they're their own whales, guys. What it means is there's no outside influences that can influence the value of the token. So ultimately, if they see the value of the token going in the direction that they don't like, they will be able to manipulate the value of the token. This is why they call it price manipulation. Whether it be pumping up the value of the token by buying, if people are selling low, they plan on buying it low by pumping it up. And if it's obviously, they don't plan on dumping their own token. So they will be able to manipulate the price, which is, I really like this, and I really thought this was very unique. And I talked to one of the developers, and they told me how they'll be doing this, guys. And it just amazed me, guys. So the last thing they plan on doing is price appreciation, as we talked about earlier, guys. When I think about this, I think about a unique idea that it makes sense, and nobody has thought about doing it till now. When it gets to a certain point, they start appreciating the value of the token every single day, daily. So they restrict how much you can buy the token by 1.5% increase every single day, guys. And in a year, they're expecting the price of the token to be about $451, guys. And a lot of investors seeing this, it would be a very big incentive for them to hold their tokens, for a very long time. And as I said earlier, by holding their tokens for a very long time, what they do is they remove a lot of tokens in the circulating supply, which concurrently at the same time increases the value of the token. So guys, this is just amazing, guys. So like I said, guys, you guys should really look into this, because the strategies, is kind of foolproof. These guys have kind of assured us of a way that in any way that they'll kind of guarantee the investors being able to receive profits by investing with this token. So guys, I really like Lendera. They went into detail in their white paper. It was very authentic. They went into they were very transparent, and I think this is going to be one of the best ICOs up to date, and I wish well for their future, guys. So if you like Lendera, like I said, there will be a link in the description below. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.